Everyone, so we're here with our little weekly Rust update, and there's not a whole lot of stuff to cover right now. If you look at the very top of the screen, you'll notice something. There's a compass now, like you would see in a lot of first-person kind of games, etc. And yeah, it's been something people have asked for a while now. I think people actually wanted it to be an item that you had to craft. But HUD has instead made it something that is a part of the GUI instead. So yeah, that's what's going on there. But now you can say, you know, 75 East is where blah blah blah. You know, I'm going 195. There's a dude rocket launcher at 240. You know, and it's nice. And yes, there's no doubt this buffs groups. Okay, whether it's two buddies hanging out or a group of 40 people. So there's going to be controversy on it. People are going to feel like it's unfair. And I understand where that's coming from. And I think a nice compromise would be, in fact, letting a compass and map be craftable. But, you know, I like the map the way it is and that we just kind of always have it. It would be weird to make a compass a separate item from that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You guys sound off down in the comments below how you feel about that. In addition to that, the pickupable stone will have a new model. I don't think this is it. It looks pretty much just exactly like the old one, I'm pretty sure. And then Rad Pills have a new model in works. I grabbed this from Tom's Art Station. Looks great. And yeah, so I'm assuming now that they actually are going to be getting like a full-on in-game model made by someone on the team. We'll probably see an animation for like opening up the bottle and taking them, I'm assuming, as well. C4, as you can see, is its old green ugliness. Looks nothing like its icon. And like I said last week, if you missed it, I'm going to talk about it again today. Because the patch notes show they are implementing this new C4 model. It looks great. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot more patched together. The green one always looked weird. It's kind of like, well, what's the green? Is that a bag? Is that supposed to be kind of like a military look to it? I don't know. So it's one of those kind of things. But what I'm sure you all came to take a look at besides the compass was the player-made electrical components so far. So as you can see here, we've got this standard switch, a AND gate, an OR gate, and a timer switch. And in the background, you can see various kind of like electrical like towers and so forth. I think that just happens to be where they were at in game. I wouldn't take that stuff into thinking it's part of it. Now, it's only these 4 pieces right here. Hulk was awesome enough to send me this picture, and he said basically the way he kind of sees it working, he envisions it as you deploy it on the wall, you'd use a cable item, click it onto it, then click to another item to set up a connection. And there'd be like a radio wheel to pick which kind of input or output you'd want to plug into it. So that's actually really cool. Don't have any information of when we will see something like this in game quite yet. It's still very much so a work in progress, but it's definitely a really awesome thing. All the stuff that will open up with the possibilities of electricity are going to be amazing. Things like sliding doors, elevators, different types of traps, hidden doors, pressure plates, all sorts of stuff like that. It's just going to be really cool. I'm sure it will add to some sort of production. Maybe we'll see things like electrical furnaces, or anything. Actually, funny enough, I just got a message from Hulk saying, is this something we may see in game in the next few months? So a few months, take that into consideration. Not this month, you know, few months. All this, of course, is subject to change. Keep that in mind. It's very much so in its early stage. This is just pretty much a teaser. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it there. We're going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the video. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. This is just a really simple, tiny little update, but the compass itself was worth noting. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about it and your feelings. I've already seen a lot of what Reddit has said and how they feel, and there's good arguments on both sides. So let's go ahead and hear you and all you awesome subscribers out there, what you have to say about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you as soon as there is anything that's worth noting coming up in Rust. Thanks for watching.